Now, moving north of our border, Zimbabwe's President Robert Mugabe has said that the former liberation war fighters behind a communiqué which labelled him a dictator will be found and punished.
He was reacting for the first time since the War Veterans Association, of which he is a patron, blamed him for the worsening economy and poor human rights record in Zimbabwe. Thousands of party supporters, including war vets, collaborators and young people, gathered in Harare today to show support for the veteran leader.
Party supporters, including war veterans, sing and dance in defense of President Mugabe. Fresh divisions have appeared within the party. Last week, his strongest backers from the National War Veterans Association denounced him for misrule and announced they would withdraw their backing for his 2018 re-election campaign. It's the strongest backlash President Mugabe has faced since coming into power. But he remains defiant. He says his enemies, including Western governments, had thought the War Veterans Communiqué would bring about regime change.
But
they didn't know that a piece of paper would never bring down this party. It has roots and a firm foundation.
These supporters say he will only leave office through the ballot box.
Once the party says, you rest, fine, or if I ask the party that no, I think time has come for me to rest, I will tell the party that. But as long as the party still wants me to serve, and if I still have the energy and still have the life and the blessings of God, I'll continue. Journalists, tell those you are representing that the Robert Mugabe is still here, well and strong.
President Mugabe faces a growing chorus to step down amidst an economic crisis. He's warned his critic, Pastor Ivan Mawarire, who's advocated for peaceful protests, to stay out of politics, saying that the state has machinery to deal with protesters. This meeting was meant to unify the party, but more cracks appear to be emerging. Here, organizer Mandi Chimene called for the sacking of Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa, accusing him of causing factionalism. She called for the culling of wild animals in the party. Mnangagwa is nicknamed the crocodile. She says crocodiles should return to the river as they don't belong among the people.
So President Mugabe has just addressed thousands of war veterans and youth. He tells them that they'll have him for some time. This meeting was for war veterans and youth to rally around him and show their support. But tellingly, the national executive that labeled him a dictator are not here. In fact, they say that this meeting is illegal.
The fate of these war veterans pictured here in that meeting that's rocked the ruling party remains unclear. President Mugabe has called the war veterans to elect a new leadership as he tries to hold together a party that he's led for 36 years. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.